Picture this. You're stuck in the middle of nowhere. Your RV is low on fuel, and the nearest campground charges an arm and a leg. It feels like the worst luck ever, right? But then just when you think it can't get any worse, you stumble upon these RV club memberships. Yeah, you know the ones everybody's talking about. Turns out they're not just another gimmick. They're your golden ticket to discounts and a community of fellow travelers who've got your back. But then you don't know which one to choose to get you safely on the road and get you a discount at that expensive campground. Well, get ready to turn that nightmare into a dream adventure, because I'm going to review the 7 best RV memberships that will flip your RV game upside down in the best way possible. When I was first on the road, I joined all of the camping clubs. In the end, I narrowed it down to a couple. But let me tell you about each one so you can make an informed choice. First, I joined KOA. That's Kampgrounds of America. They have campgrounds everywhere I wanted to go, and they were offering everything from tent sites to RV hookups to cozy cabins. Joining the KOA Camping Club, officially known as the KOA Value Card Rewards Program, seemed like a no-brainer. The first thing I noticed after joining was the 10% discount on every stay. This added up quickly, saving me a lot of money. Plus, every time I stayed in a KOA, I earned points, and those points could be redeemed for discounts on future stays. One perk I especially loved was the free night of camping during KOA's annual Value Card Rewards Appreciation Weekend. It was always a weekend that I could bring the grandkids and we could go out to have some camping fun. Booking campgrounds was a breeze with the membership, no more hassle trying to find and reserve a site. And the special offers I reserved were fantastic. Discounts on extended stays and off-season camping meant I could camp more often without breaking the bank, I explored different kinds of KOA campgrounds. I found the KOA holiday campgrounds were perfect for my longer vacation stays, with plenty of activities and amenities to keep the grandkids entertained. The KOA Journey campgrounds were ideal for my road trips, and they were conveniently located near highways for easy access. And then when I wanted a bit of luxury, I would treat myself to the KOA Resort campgrounds, which featured upgraded cabins, multiple pools, and organized recreational activities. Each KOA campground has great amenities, and I could count on clean restrooms and showers and laundry facilities, and they usually had well-stocked stores. The recreational amenities like swimming pools and playgrounds and mini golf were a big hit with the grandkids. Some campgrounds even offered bike rentals and dog parks, which my baby dog loved. I also appreciated the organized activities. They had movie nights under the stars and pancake breakfasts. That was my favorite. So when I first started RVing, that was a long time ago, the RV cell service was spotty and Wi-Fi just wasn't available anywhere. But KOA always had Wi-Fi available, and they allowed me to stay connected and share my adventures with friends and family. So thanks to KOA Camping Club, I enjoyed more camping trips with less stress and more savings, and I made countless memories and discovered the beautiful places I might otherwise have missed. This is the only camping club that allows tenting, and I believe it's best for families. You're not going to have to write all of these things down. I made a cheat sheet, which I will attach a link in the bottom below so that you can go get it for free. And it lists everything from the membership fees to the regular rates to how many parks they own to the additional benefits you get, whether or not they allow tenting, community events, cancellation fees, discount programs, all educational resources, all of that is in the checklist. So don't worry about all that kind of stuff. It will be in the checklist below. Okay? One of the newest entries into the RV clubs is Harvest Hosts. And I thought I'd been to every type of campground. But this is a unique way to camp overnight because you're camping at wineries, farms, breweries, museums, other scenic spots all across the states. So after a bit of research, I decided I would join the Harvest Hosts RV Club, and the membership fee of $99 seemed reasonable for the experiences it promised. And I was excited to see what new adventures awaited. So my first trip to Harvest Hosts was to a beautiful winery nestled in the rolling hills of Napa. Now, as I pulled my RV into the vineyard, I was greeted by a friendly owner who showed me where to park. The view was breathtaking. I'll post a pic here. Rows of grapevines stretching as far as the eye could see. And that evening, I enjoyed a wine tasting, a sampling of some of the best wines in the vineyard. And of course, I had to buy a couple of bottles to take home with me. The next morning, I woke up to a stunning sunrise over that beautiful vineyard and such a peaceful and serene setting to start my day. It was a refreshing change from the usual crowded campgrounds, and I loved it and quickly realized that this was just the beginning of unique experiences that Harvest Hosts had to offer. So my next adventure with them took me to a family-owned farm in the heart of Vermont. The hosts were incredibly welcoming, and they even invited me to join them for a farm-to-table dinner. I spent the day learning about their sustainable farming practices, feeding the animals and playing with the chickens and picking up some fresh vegetables for the evening meal. Sitting around the table with your hosts and sharing stories and delicious food, I just felt a deep sense of connection to the land and to the people. It was an amazing experience. So I did it again. And as I continued my travels, I stayed at a variety of Harvest Host locations, an art museum in Santa Fe, a brewery in Portland, and alpaca farm in Colorado. So every stop offered something new and unique and memorable, and I met interesting people and I learned new things, and I supported the local businesses. And all along I had the comfort and convenience of my own RV. So one of my favorite stays was at a historic battlefield in Virginia. And as an amateur history buff and genealogy buff, I was thrilled to have the opportunity to park overnight on such hallowed ground. So I spent the day exploring the museum and walking on the battlefield. And that night I sat outside my RV and I gazed at the stars, reflecting on the past. Being a member of Harvest Hosts RV Club has really transformed my camping experiences. It's opened up a world of unique and enriching opportunities that I never knew existed. I found myself looking forward to each new destination with a sense of excitement and wonder. I couldn't wait to get to see what was going to be next. So it turned out to be one of the best decisions I ever made for my RV adventures, and it allowed me to see a whole new way of looking at RVing and at America, one that was filled with incredible places and fascinating people and unforgettable moments. Now, the only con that I can think of is you only get to spend one night, which is just too short to fully see an area. But it gives you a chance to get a taste of it. Maybe you can find a other local campground in the area where you could stay. But it's well worth the first night stay. Those hosts can give you a lot of suggestions on where to go next. The fifth one on my list is Thousand Trails. I purchased a Thousand Trails campground membership. It cost me several $1,000s. This was the most expensive membership and the least satisfactory. They do have campgrounds all over the United States and several different levels or zones that you can purchase. You're going to have to do your own research on whether it would be cost effective for you. I found that it wasn't for me. As a member, though, you get access to all their campgrounds, which means you can travel across the country and always have a great place to stay. They have different membership, though, that you can buy a cheaper zone membership, and it's like only within a few states, and as long as you camp within that zone, it's free. But if you camp outside of that zone with Thousand Trails, it's going to cost you money. So, for instance, with my membership, I got to stay for free at any Thousand Trails campground for up to 14 days at a time. And then I just had to be out of the system for 7 days, and then I could hop back into another campground. And there were also discounted rates for extended stays if I wanted to stay that 7 days instead of go out, which is perfect if you're planning to stay there for a while. However, the campgrounds, Thousand Trails has been around for a long time, and the campgrounds were tired. The sites were spacious, but minimally maintained. I got to choose my own spots, which was really nice. The amenities were all there, clean restrooms and showers and well-equipped laundry rooms, and even a camp store where you could pick up overpriced essentials. Although they were clean, they were often not modern or well-maintained, like there were cracked tiles and blurry mirrors, and sometimes the hosts weren't very friendly. They had swimming pools and hot tubs to mini golf and hiking trails. The grandkids loved the playgrounds and the organized activities. It was really a family-friendly environment. The membership comes with an online reservation system that's super easy to use. You can see availability, book your spot, make your special arrangements. Thousand Trails owns its parks, and it does not partner with other parks, so there are often not places or parks where I wanted to actually be. Overall, my stay at Thousand Trails was satisfactory, and the membership really enhances the whole experience. If you're into camping and RVing and you have children, I definitely recommend checking them out. I recently stayed at a Passport America campground. It was really a good experience. Have you heard of Passport America? It's a discount camping club that gives you 50% off at their network campgrounds. It's been pretty fantastic for my RV budget. The campground itself that I stayed at was really nice. The site was well maintained. There's plenty of space and privacy. And I was able to hook up my RV easily, and the utilities were all in good condition. The grounds had all the essentials, clean bathrooms and showers and laundry room, and a camp store for any last minute needs. Plus they had some nice extras like a pool and a clubhouse where you could relax and meet other campers. What made this stay even better were the benefits of the Passport membership. So as a member, you get 50% off the nightly rate at participating campgrounds, and there are a lot of them, 1,800 across the U.S., Canada, and Mexico, and this really adds up to huge savings, especially if you're traveling a lot. So making reservations was a breeze. I just checked the Passport America app for participating campgrounds along my route, and I could easily see all the details and restrictions and reviews. The app also made it super easy to call and book my stay. Most places had straightforward rules for when the discount applied, and even a few restrictions. For example, some campgrounds only allowed Passport America during the week, but not on their weekends. One thing I can say to be aware of is that just because a campground says it is Passport America partner, they can designate 1 or 2 spaces for that discount, and you can drive into that park and it could be completely empty, but those 2 designated spots are full, and so you won't get that rate on their other spots. There you will have to pay 100% their going rate, even though there's no one else in the park. So the best part is to call and make your reservations so you know you have a spot, instead of just driving up because you see the Passport America sign on a billboard somewhere. So the best part was, of course, meeting other travelers who were also Passport America members. Everybody had stories about how much they saved, shared tips on the best campgrounds they liked. It was like being in a community, and that really is all about enjoying RV lifestyle without breaking the bank. During my stay, I took advantage of the discounted rate to stay a bit longer than I usually would, and this let me really explore the area without feeling rushed. The savings also meant that I had extra money to spend on local attractions and dining, and it made the trip much more enjoyable. Overall, my stay at Passport America campgrounds have been excellent, and the $44 membership fee was paid off in just a couple of visits. Number 3 on my RV membership review is the FMCA. That stands for Family Motor Coach Association. Have you heard about them? Now, I think they originally were only for motor coaches, motorhomes, and when I originally joined with my little old motorhome, everybody else had big fancy new rigs, and I kind of felt like the shirt tail relative. But as the years have gone on, a lot of people in those big rigs have traded them in on trailers or fifth wheels and things like that, but they wanted to keep their FMCA membership. And so the FMCA had to change their, I don't know if it was a rule, a suggestion, or, regulation, whatever it was, but they are more liberal now. And so you don't have to have a motor coach to be in the FMCA. And they have some great benefits that no other RV club has. So first off, one of the biggest perks is their roadside assistance program. It's called FMCA Assist, and it gives me peace of mind knowing that if I have any issues on the road, like a breakdown or a flat tire, help is just a phone call away. It covers things like towing and tire changes and battery boosts, and they even have an emergency medical evacuation. It is really comprehensive. Another great benefit is their tire discount program. I needed new tires for my RV, and through FMCA, I got a significant discount on top brands. It saved me a good chunk of money. That's always nice. So FMCA offers a lot of educational resources too. They have a monthly magazine called Family RVing, which is packed with articles on maintenance and travel destinations and product reviews. And I've learned so much from reading it. Plus, they offer online webinars and courses on various RV related topics, and that's been super helpful too. One of the things I love most about it is the sense of community. They host rallies and conventions where members can meet up, attend seminars, and enjoy social activities. I went to one of their regional rallies, and it was a blast. I met so many friendly people. We shared travel stories, and I picked up some good tips. Also, there are FMCA campground discounts. They have partnerships with many campgrounds across the country, so I get discounts on stays. It's similar to other discount clubs, but combined with all their other benefits, it makes the membership really worthwhile. And let's not forget about the FMCA assist medical evacuation program. If I'm traveling and I have a medical emergency, they'll help me get back home or to the nearest suitable medical facility, even when I'm in another country. This is a huge relief, especially when you're traveling far from home. And lastly, FMCA University is an online resource center where I can find just a wealth of information on all things RV, from maintenance guides to travel tips. It's like having a library of RV knowledge at my fingertips. So, joining FMCA has truly enhanced my RV experience. The benefits are extensive, and they really cater to making life on the road easier and more enjoyable. If you're into RVing, I highly recommend checking them out. It's been a game changer for me, offering not just savings and services, but also a great community of fellow RV enthusiasts. Number 2 on my list is the Good Sam RV Club. So I recently got a Good Sam RV membership. I've had one before, but I had let it go when I stopped RVing for a while, and so I recently renewed. And it's been awesome for my camping and RV travels. So it's one of the biggest organizations for RVers, and they offer a ton of great benefits. One of the best perks is the 10% discount at over 2,000 Good Sam campgrounds. And it's great because I get to save money every time I stay at one of their affiliated campgrounds, and those savings add up, especially on long trips. Another huge benefit are their fuel discounts. As a member, I get discounts on gas and diesel at Pilot and Flying J locations. And that's super convenient since they're all over the country. Savings at the pump can help a lot, especially with the price of gas and fuel these days. There's Good Sam Roadside Assistance. It's a lifesaver knowing if I ever have a breakdown or need help on the road, I can call them and they'll send somebody out. It just gives me peace of mind while traveling. And I also get discounts on RV parts and accessories at Camping World and Gander RV and Outdoors. Now that's perfect when I need to stock up on supplies or if I'm looking to upgrade something on my RV. Plus, they often have special sales and promotions just for their members. Another thing is access to the Good Sam Trip Planner. It's a handy tool for planning my routes. It's an app, and we find campgrounds and make sure the trips are as smooth as possible. It helps me avoid low bridges and find the best places to stop on the way. Good Sam also has an insurance program. I haven't needed to use it yet, but it's nice knowing that they offer comprehensive rates on RV insurance, as well as health and auto insurance. It's good to know that they have options if I ever want to switch. The Good Sam community is fantastic. They host RV shows and events where you can meet other RVers. You can attend workshops and see the latest RV models and accessories. I went to one of their events last year, and it was a blast, and I met so many friendly people and learned so much from the seminars. Lastly, the membership comes with their annual Good Sam Guide series, which is like the ultimate campground directory. It's super detailed. It has ratings and reviews for tons of campgrounds, and it makes it easier to choose the best places to stay. Overall, Good Sam is number 2 on my list, and it is totally worth it. The discounts and the services have saved me money, and my RV trips are a lot more enjoyable and stress-free. I recommend getting a Good Sam membership. It's been a great investment. Number 1 on my list, as always, is the Escapees RV Club. It is my number 1 recommendation in RV club groups, and it is a must-have addition to any RV lifestyle. They are a community-oriented organization that offers, I feel, the best support and resources for RVers, whether you're a full-timer or just an occasional traveler. It is only $49 a year, and one of the biggest benefits is the range of network campgrounds. Escapees have their own campgrounds. They call those rainbow parks, where they offer significant discounts to their members. Then they have partnered with privately owned parks. They've co-opted with them. They are called Skip Co-op Parks. You can actually buy a lot in these RV parks, and if you're not there for some period of time, say you go away for 6 months or 6 weeks, that park will actually rent that lot out to someone else if you would like. I gotta warn you though, there's a huge long waiting list to buy a lot in the Skip Co-op parks. But they're really nice if you want to stay long term and it's off season. I tend to go to one in Sutherland, Oregon, and the people there go south for the winter. And so when I'm up visiting family in the rainy season, I can stay there, and it's very inexpensive to stay. So that is a great place. They have a monthly rates too, which is nice. Then they have a network of discount parks, just like the others do, where you get reduced rates at all these affiliated campgrounds across the country. They also have a group called the Boondockers. They have many groups, actually, all different kinds of groups for different activities and interests, but one of them is for Boondockers, and they will let you know if you join that group where all the best boondocking spots are, and it's very helpful. Another great perk is their mail forwarding service. So since I'm on the road a lot, having a stable mail address is crucial, and I tried leaving it with family. That didn't work. So escapees, they have reliable mail forwarding service. They can receive your mail and forward it to wherever you are. If it's an emergency, you can ask them to open up a certain piece of mail and read it to you over the phone if you need it. So it's super convenient. It takes a lot of the hassle out of managing your mail while you travel. And I know that's a question a lot of people have before they start out. They also have a roadside assistance program. It's called SKIP, SKP. SKP is short for escapee. And it covers everything from towing to tire changes to battery boosts. And it is just a phone call away. Now, I've had this and AAA, and I would choose this over AAA any day. One of the things I love most about Escapees is their sense of community. They host events called the Escapades, which are like rallies where members can meet up. They give workshops and social activities, and I go to Escapades. They're amazing. I meet so many like-minded people, and I make new friends, and I learn a lot from the seminars and classes they offer, and they always have a real fun night where everyone does skits, and it's hilarious. Anyway, I also went through their vendor tent and bought way too much. But they offer also educational resources through RVers Boot Camp and online sources. And if you join right now, I think it's before July 4th, they will actually give you the online courses for free. And those are designed to help you with everything from driving and maintenance to managing finances and living on the road. So I took one of their courses on RV maintenance, and it was truly helpful. They are one of the few clubs that concentrate on advocacy for RVers' rights, and they work to protect the rights of RVers, ensuring that we have access to fair laws and regulations that affect our lifestyle. And it's good to know there's an organization looking out for our interests. They also have a great resource called Escapers, which is a subgroup for working age RVers and families. And they offer meetups and resources that are tailored around people who are still working while they're traveling, which is useful for me as I juggle work and travel. And the discounts don't stop at the campgrounds. They offer member discounts on a variety of products and services, from RV insurance to travel gear and mobile internet plans. It's a great way to save money on things that I already need. So, here's a question. What happens to a full-time RVer when they can't take care of their own or their spouse's needs following an illness, injury, surgery, or long-term health situation? Well, the Escapees Park in Livingston, Texas, thought about that and came up with a solution, and it's called CARE, C-A-R-E. It is a place where you can get professional help for things you may no longer be able to do. It's not a nursing home. Its goal is to delay or eliminate the need for a nursing home by providing daily meals, scheduling medical appointments, providing transportation to the appointments, and providing on-duty nurses, secure day rooms, and comfortable social atmosphere. Not too many years ago, my husband and I were in the Livingston RV Park, and we all got the flu. And we were so sick we couldn't get out for groceries or anything. And the nurses actually came to our RV. People brought us food and medicines until we could get over this debilitating flu. It was, I believe, a lifesaver. We could have just sat in that RV and died without their help. It was so wonderful. Overall, my Escapees membership has been incredibly valuable, and I can't tell you what a supportive community it is. When I first joined, they used to greet you with, "Have you had your hug today?" And if you said no, they would come up and give you a big hug. Now with COVID, that's gone by the wayside. I kind of miss that, because when you're a single RVer out there on the road, you don't get a lot of physical contact. And that hug sometimes made my day. Anyway, I highly recommend checking them out. It's been a game changer for me. They provided everything I needed to enjoy a full-time life on the road to the fullest. Choosing the right RV camping group subscription can really, truly enhance your travels. It can offer a wide range of benefits, from discounts and community to peace of mind on the road. And whether you opt for the convenience and extensive network of 1,000 trails, the savings and community of Passport America, or the comprehensive services of FMCA, Good Sam, and Escapees, or the originality of the Harvest hosts, each membership brings its own unique advantage to the table. Ultimately, finding the best fit depends on your travel style, your preferences, and your priorities. And whichever subscription you choose, you're bound to discover new adventures, meet new fellow travelers, and make lasting memories on the open road. So whether you're a seasoned RVer or just starting out exploring these RV camping group subscriptions, you can unlock a world of possibilities for your next journey. I have links down below. I may or may not make a penny or two off of some of them. It's minuscule. Please like and subscribe and comment. It really helps the YouTube algorithm push my videos up so more people can see them. And be sure to check out my previous video and subscribe so that you will be entered in a chance to win the solar lantern. And as soon as I get to 100 subscribers, we're going to give that away. And I already have my gift for my 200 subscribers. I'm counting on you guys to share this and subscribe, because subscribing's free. And we'll see you next time. I'm going to be reviewing some RV books that might be helpful for you in your travels. Check out these, and bye-bye.